drive. We need a big championship drive. That's what we need.
Gotta start competing, huh? Start playing as a player, all of us.
5-time Super Bowl champion, 4-time Super Bowl MVP, 12-time Pro Bowler, 2-time NFL MVP. The list of accolades could go on and on. Tom Brady has officially cemented himself as the greatest quarterback of all time. Let's take a look back to how it all started. He began his college career at Michigan in 1995. He was there for 4 years and was the backup for 2. He posted a 20-5 record while at Michigan and was undervalued at the NFL draft as he was selected 199th overall in the 6th round by the New England Patriots.
Finally when the Patriots called, I was so excited. I was like, I don't have to be an insurance salesman,
In Brady's sophomore year, Drew Bledsoe suffered internal bleeding in the second game of the season. Brady was announced the starter after that, and ever since that moment, he didn't know it, but he began his journey to become the greatest quarterback of all time. Brady won his first Super Bowl that year and became the youngest quarterback to hoist the Lombardi Trophy. 2 years later, in 2004, he proved the magic was still strong, leading the Patriots to their second title in 3 years. A lot can be said about Brady and the Patriots, good and bad. They've been under scrutiny many times for cheating scandals such as Spygate and most recently Deflategate. The latter of which happened in 2015 and carried over into this season, culminating in Brady's 4-game suspension at the beginning of the year. Tom Brady's revenge tour couldn't have ended in a better fashion. It's bittersweet revenge for the 5-time Super Bowl champion. Tom Brady has done everything to silence his critics throughout his entire career, justifying himself as the greatest of all time. From Toronto, Nico Shirani, CSM.
I would be so disrespectful not to put Russell Wilson in my top 5. He's won almost every game he played in, He's a magician.
Ever since Russell Wilson was named the starting quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks, they've been on a league-wide tear of the NFL. He managed to secure a Super Bowl berth in just his second season in the league, bringing the Seahawks their first ever Super Bowl title. A year later, he brought them to their second straight Super Bowl. Wilson is everything the Seahawks want, and he fits their system perfectly. Number 3 has led the Seahawks to the playoffs in every single year he's been in the league. This season has been an up and down one for the 12s, and Wilson has been tough throughout it all. The wins, the losses, and the ties. He stayed strong and pushed for a playoff berth, and when the regular season came to an end, the Seahawks sat at a 10-5-1 record, giving them a wild card game at CenturyLink Field against the Detroit Lions.
Fake the rolls. Wilson's going to lob one. You get all kinds of action in the end zone. You get 2 flags. And somehow, some way, Paul Richardson comes up with the ball. Wilson goes that way.
While it was thought to be a close game given Matthew Stafford's MVP caliber year, Wilson and the 12s effectively poached the Lions 26-6. Wilson threw for 224 yards and 2 touchdowns. And the win marked Seattle's 10th straight home playoff win and Russell Wilson's 8th career postseason win, putting him at 8-3 throughout 5 seasons in the NFL. And to add insult to injury, he has more playoff wins than 8 other teams. Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks will put it all on the line this Saturday, January 14th in Atlanta when they play the Falcons for the divisional round matchup. Wilson's quest for his second Lombardi Trophy lives on. From Toronto, Nico Shirani, CSM. Trey Flowers' football dream started when he was in high school juggling football and basketball. Flowers is a quiet 23-year-old from Huntsville, Alabama who likes to spend extra time in the trainer's room, usually with his headphones on, keeping to himself. But what he's accomplished on the field in just his second year as a pro has been so impressive that it's invited waves of compliments, including over-the-top monikers, from those who watch him on a daily basis.
Both of them are putting up good numbers when you talk about these wide receivers.
Both have a chance to go over 1,000 on the season today. As Simeon is taken down on the sack by Trey Flowers.
Technique. That's what his fellow Patriots teammates call him. At 6'2", 265 pounds, Flowers' unique skill set and unrelenting effort in his first contributing season have left even veteran teammates in awe. He's able to stand up double teams, split them, and still make plays. He set the edge as a defensive end, and he's used his strength to hold up at the point of attack in goal line packages, and his ability to pass rush from the interior has blown his teammates away.
Kristen Michael is in the backfield. Fake to him, and Wilson's going to go down, but there is a flag.
He was a big reason why the Patriots were able to trade away pass rusher Chandler Jones in the offseason. Mainly Jones's contract was nearing the end, but having a player with Flowers' ability definitely played a big part.
Porter, no score for just joining us. Welcome. Big play and a big sack by the rookie, Trey Flowers. Wow, did he knock down Aaron Rodgers.
And a big part is exactly what he was on Sunday, February 5th, 2017. Flowers came up huge for the Patriots in not only the most important game of his career, but arguably the best Super Bowl of all time.
Toss to White. He's in! Patriots win the Super Bowl! Brady has his 5th! What a comeback!
Flowers was tremendous on the field, finishing the big game with 4 tackles and 2 pivotal sacks, leading to the Patriots' 5th Super Bowl championship. Number 98 looks to have a promising career ahead of him. From Toronto, Nico Shirani, CSM.